technical difficulties. A hike here within the next hour, so I'm not going to be on for too long, but I just wanted to let you guys know that I am downloading at the moment Neo, which I will most likely be playing later on. You know, in the next couple weeks. So yeah, so doing that. I hope everybody had a great 4th of July. As I said, I was hanging out with family and friends. Like a little small get-together, nothing too big. Tried to practice safe distancing to the best of our ability. But yeah, it was a good time. So doing a little bit of Last of Us here. As we left off, some pregnancy news in this. And I really wasn't going to get on. I just was like, you know what? I ain't doing anything better right now, and I got to kill some time before I go on this hike. So here I am. I don't expect anybody to get on because this is pretty early in the day. So I don't know if anybody's gonna, let me just make a quick little post, but yeah, it is pretty early. People were partying late last night, like I said, so you'll probably catch this later on in the day. No big deal. No big deal. So yeah, so that's kind of what I did. Nothing too crazy when it came to fireworks. I mean, we kind of just kept it simple. Had a couple. Oh, we have somebody on. Hey, what's going on? But you know, the neighbors and everything, they took care of that. To be honest with you, they went all out with their fireworks. So yeah, it was a good time. Lots of food. So that's important, right? It's all about the food. Let's check it out here. Ooh. I get to upgrade my weapons. Alright, let's check it out. Fire rate, fire rate. Let's do something with this little shotgun here. And that's it. You know, more and more as I play this game, I really enjoy it. I mean, it's just a really fun game to play. I mean, I know a lot of people are like, no, it's not, but for me it is. And to each their own, right?
Huh.
Boris. We got some Boris over here. First place, Archer. But yeah, I'm really excited to do that Neo. Just doing a quick video here. What the heck? Oh, I was doing just a quick video. I'm gonna be going on a little hike later or in a little bit here, and nobody at my house is up yet, so it's like, what am I gonna do with myself? So here I am. I am in the process of downloading Neo, the game Neo, and then we'll do that Neo 2 giveaway later today.
Get up there.
Okay.
There's too many of these assholes.
I think if it was me, I'd probably go like house to house to house to house to like investigate everything. I just spend my whole, like at least a year just investigating every house. Just to see what I could find. See what trouble I can get into. So once I start playing, I'll probably post that up on my next video, which will be tomorrow, because I didn't give too much insight on that. I'll probably start playing Neo tomorrow or tonight, depending on how I feel, depending on where we're at. And then I'll probably do it like I did with The Last of Us, where there's a certain phrase or something you have to say during my gameplay video for you to have a chance to actually win. So I think that's how I'll do it. And then I'll do like the randomizer on the Facebook Live, and then you'll be able to watch it. Yeah, I'm probably not even 5 minutes in. How you doing, Expert Gamer? Hope you're having a good weekend. But yeah, picking up, just doing a little bit of gameplay. Not going to be on here for long. I'm actually going to be going on a hike here in a little bit. Everybody's just asleep here at the house, so I was just like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? So here I am. But yeah, I was just explaining how I'm going to do my next giveaway to La Matadora. I've got my video coming out tomorrow, and what I'll do is like I did for The Last of Us, and as I'm doing the Neo gameplay, you can jump on and say the phrase.
I got something. Let's get in there.
Oh, I bet, man. I bet. I stay up pretty late too.
You think this guy's connected to the girl from the school?
I stay up pretty late too. Oh crap, he knows where I'm at. I gotta go. That's crazy. The dog can like
straight fight. These loners, they could be hiding anywhere.
But
Let's find them.
I could only imagine, because I'm taking 2 classes at the moment, so I could only imagine what a full schedule looks like right now. What are you? What classes are you taking?
She's fucking dead. There's someone here. Split the whole goddamn street. Lost the trail. The trail went cold, huh, girl?
Shit.
God. I had to kill the doggo. No. I love dogs. Once I get my house, I can finally get a dog. Okay, okay.
In that building! Right over there!
Yeah, you guys, so you guys have school pretty much all year round, I take it? I think it's kind of the same thing. I've got family in Mexico, and it's kind of the same thing. They got school all year round. And I think they get like 1 month off. Not like here in the States where... here in the States, it's like you get like 2.5 months, almost 3 months off.
Keep it up!
I got it!
What are you, what are you looking to study after high school? Are you planning to further your education? What are your thoughts? Oh man. What up, Bruce? Hope you had a good 4th. We're just here playing where I left off. Man, well, you were being bogus to our amigo Hector, man. He's like, I'm done. Cyberbullying got to me. He left, man. The cyberbullying got to him. But yeah, no, I'm gonna be doing a giveaway for Neo 2. I am I'm gonna be doing that later today. Probably. Good point. Probably. You know, hopefully he'll come back. No big deal. We always welcome back our Geek Squad. Once a geek, always a geek, right? That's how I look at it. Oh crap. Okay. We got one guy left. He was like, I don't want any part of it.
Over there!
So, is that the, it's not Darksiders, right? No. So, I played, which one was the one that I played? I played one, my cousin told me about it. I still have it. I think it's Bloodborne. It's like the same makers of Dark Souls, so like it's like the Bloodborne. So I bought it, and it was my first time playing that type of game. It's really difficult, obviously. You know, they made the game pretty hard. I didn't know that you could go pick up the... So when you die, you leave like a pouch, right? So the whole game, like, I just kept getting frustrated because I kept dying, and I was like, oh my god, I collected all these, like all this blood and all this stuff so I could upgrade myself, and now I died, and I thought I completely lost it. I'd get so pissed off, and it wasn't until like later on that my cousin was like, dude, you know you could go back and pick that stuff up. Like, you're supposed to go back and pick it up. And I'm like, so it just got really frustrating. I never beat the game. I got up to the werewolf guy. No, I actually got farther than the werewolf guy. See, I probably don't even know what I'm talking about, but I got farther than the werewolf guy, and then there's a part where you go and there's these like little imps or whatever that come and attack you. I got to that part where it's like you're on the rooftops and you look down to like the beautiful landscape, but Dark Souls and Bloodborne, all those were really, really hard for me. As you can see, I'm not the greatest game player. I just like to get on and just talk about games and stuff like that. So those games to me are really, really difficult. What about you? I take it those are your type of games? I take it you can definitely do some damage on those. Because I've seen some gameplay on it where these guys are like, they do really, really well. I mean, I saw one, there was a group of guys, they didn't have any weapons. They wore this like shield that like had spikes on them, and they would just do the whole rolling around their enemies, and they would just roll into their enemies. Like, it would take a long time, but they would end up killing their enemies just by rolling into them, which I thought was actually pretty cool. I was like, oh, that's actually pretty cool. But I mean, I would definitely play it again. I mean, it was a really cool story, and the enemies on there look pretty awesome. Yeah, we were talking, right. We were talking about, that actually yesterday? No, on Friday. Um, this guy Daniel was on, and he said that he probably put the first time around with the Persona 5, he probably put about 160 hours in, or 160 hours into the game, and then he put in a whole nother 160 hours after he got like the expansion or something like that. I know Bruce Wayne lives by that game. He brings it up every time. Um, I did look up some gameplay. It does look addicting, but when Daniel told me the amount of time that he spent on that game, I'm like, oof, man. I would love to be able to do that. Dang. Yeah, that's
Anybody hear that?
alright, I gotta take that somewhere. Where do I take that? Right now. But yeah, that's the thing. It's like I don't have 160 hours to give to a game, you know. Um, as much as I want to, you know. But I'll probably check it out. I'll probably still check it out. I might do like a little, like, for those that have not played it, I might do like a giveaway.
I'm gonna move you.
Which, yeah, which it is crazy, but you know, games like, so obviously I'm gonna be doing a gameplay and giveaway for Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and those games alone, I mean, dude, those games alone are like, you're you're putting in over 100 hours in those games. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I've bought every single um I've bought every single Assassin's Creed game because I love the concept and I love the fact that the games are just so well done. But I've yet to completely beat one 100%. I mean, it's just not gonna happen. So I think when I do the giveaway for Valhalla, I think what I'll do is I'll probably play it for a good solid week, and then we'll just move on to another game because it's just not gonna happen. As much as I want to, as much as I want to give that 110% on that type of game, it's just not gonna happen. I mean, that's just really hard. But we'll see. We'll see. It might be the greatest. Yeah, that's the thing. I love Assassin's Creed. I love playing Assassin's Creed. But I just don't have the time to do so. I mean, so I've got a, you know, unfortunately I'm not I've got a full-time job. I'm a parent. I've got a relationship that I have to work on as well. And then I have this channel that I want to get up off the ground. So I'm putting time and effort into this. And then I'm also in school. How I do that? Well, as you can tell, I'm only playing an hour here and an hour there. I'm not doing much else.
Shamblers.
I mean, I wish I could be on here all day just talking to you guys, man. I love talking to you guys, and I wish I could do that all day because I see some of these live gameplays, and I see that people are on there for like 6, 7, 8 hours. Yeah, dude, it's no joke. It's no joke. But man, I would love to. Maybe I'll do that like for like a month or something. Like once a month, I'll like clear my schedule to do like an all-day gameplay event. Once I get more subscribers, once I'm doing this a little more, once I have like an actual setup. Because I'm looking to buy a house here soon, and so I'm hoping that I can. Oh crap. So I'm hoping I can do that and then actually have like a legit setup with like, I'm gonna build out my own little computer, nothing too fancy, and then I'll be able to have like the dual screens, and then I'll be able to just do it real big. So that way I'll be able to go live on YouTube as well as Facebook and Twitch all at the same time. Because I think that's where it's at. If you can go live on all those platforms, I think that's the best thing to do. Because I've got a lot of Facebook friends that are like, oh man, like, I don't have a YouTube, or I don't really go on YouTube, but I'm always on Facebook. And it's like, oh man. So we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I'm not worried about it. I'm happy with the fan base I have. Like I said, like I said in my earlier videos, I'm happy with like 1 or 2 or 3 people that I regularly talk to. That's good enough for me right now because I wanted to get my foot in the door and kind of figure all this stuff out first. And then we'll see. Oh, what was I supposed to grab? Oh. Alright. We gotta go up the stairs of death. Somehow. Get up there. I kind of like the exploring side of this. I mean, it's not completely open world, but it's partial open world, which I think is pretty cool. I'm not gonna read this. I'll leave this up for a little bit. But yeah, we'll be doing a lot more giveaways. And I think my goal is to be big enough so that sometime next year or sometime in the next coming years, I could do like a system giveaway, like a Switch giveaway or PlayStation 5 giveaway, but not have to use my own money, kind of use the proceeds I get if I get big enough. Like I said, if I get big enough, that's kind of what I'm hoping I can do for you guys. Come here, little buddy. I just want to give you a hug. A hug with my knife. Oh, there's nobody by you. There's a guy that's spazzing me. Oh, there he is. I was like, what is she talking about? There's nobody near. Uh-oh. I heard him.
Okay, keep focused. Get up that
Ooh, I mean, I, that's a that's a that's a question right there. Um, so for me, I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm not even married yet. I got a second kid on the way. I'm not married yet. Um, you know, marriage for me was a tough one, to be honest with you. I mean, marriage for me was not like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get married. Like, I think when I was young, I kind of looked forward to it, but then I think when I got older, a lot of stuff, you know, as I was growing up, a lot of stuff happened in my life that I was just like, ugh, I don't know about marriage, you know. But now at this point in time, I definitely think I do want to get married. I just don't know when that is. So I'm probably the worst person to ask that question to, because I'm in my early 30s and I'm still not married, and I've got two kids. So I kind of did it the wrong way, or you know, I'm kind of doing it the wrong way. Yeah. So I'm kind of the worst person to ask that, but I think to each their own, man. I mean, you'll know when you know, and sometimes um, I will say this: sometimes you're your worst enemy, pretty much, when it comes to those type of decisions. Sometimes you overthink it, sometimes, you know, but I think sometimes you do have to overthink when it comes to situations like that. But I think to go through life, you are just about to get out of high school, you got to go through that life, man. Yeah, but for me, Bruce, I was like, okay, I'm not ready to get married, but I don't want to be having kids when I'm like 45, like 45, 50 years old. I'm like, F that, you know, because then I'm going to be like, come here, Sonny, let me play some baseball with you. You know, that to me was like, no, I gotta, you know, if I'm not ready to get married, I gotta at least think about having kids, cause I'm not gonna be a young buck anymore, you know. But trust me, you got time, man. Both of you have time. Both of you guys are really young. You guys have plenty of time, man. Expert, I think you got to go through relationships to find out what you like, man. That's the most important thing. Find out what you like, find out what you don't like. Find out about yourself, you know, because I think that's the biggest thing is reflection. When you're in a relationship, you got to find out what you like about yourself when you're in a relationship, because that's the most important thing. But yeah, you see, we're all getting. It's Geekasaurus and his advice hour. But yeah, man, I think that's pretty cool, man. Marriage is part of life. Just take your time. There's no rush. Like they say,
Whoa.
it's not a race.
What was that?
There you go. That's some good advice too. And especially because right now,
You did that, Tommy.
the divorce rate in the at least here in the United States, is just so high. So it's like, you got to be able to live with somebody. You got to be able to make sure that that's the right person for you, because you got to have this person know you, you're good, you're bad, all of that. Good and the bad, man. And you got to have this person like know your bad side too. Like, it's like, oh babe, I've got irritable bowel syndrome. Like, that's stuff that like, it sounds like pretty funny, like, oh, like, you know, but like, that's stuff that you're gonna have to deal with when you're living with somebody. So it sounds kind of funny, like, oh, why would that even matter? It's like, it matters when you're living with somebody. It matters. All those little quirks that you have that your mom or something tells you, oh, that's so cute, or oh, that's my boy. Like, your significant other won't be like, oh, he's throwing a little tantrum. Like, no. Your significant other's like, okay, grow the F up. So it's definitely a reality check, man. That's why I'm saying you gotta be smart about it. Don't just jump in. All right, we're doing some. Oh. There's a lot of letters. Oh, nice. Pretty much, right? Yeah, like the I don't do dishes. I don't clean. I don't. It's like when you start having kids. Yeah, oof, that's hard, man. One relationship is hard enough, putting all that time and effort. I could only imagine two.
All right.
Like it's like getting pulled two ways, yeah. So I could only imagine, Bruce. Do you still keep in contact with any of them, or you guys just ended it completely?
Jesus.
That's a good, yeah, that's a good saying for sure. I mean, that's a good way to live. But it's not to say that you're not going to make your mistakes. Oh, so it was only one of them that found out. Okay, okay. Oh. But yeah, no, I agree. I mean, you never want to... Yeah, it's not a good feeling. I mean, especially when you see that you're actually hurting someone. It's definitely not a good feeling. But you know, you live and you learn, man. I mean,
Yeah.
those are the type of things you got to reflect on and be like, all right, I never want to go back to that person that I was, or, you know, I've got to learn to be better, you know, because you're always going to make mistakes, man. In any relationship, you're always going to fail. You're always going to make mistakes. You're always going to forget something. You're always going to, it's just inevitable. It's going to happen. But as long as you're a person that can admit your mistakes, that's the most important thing. You got to admit your mistakes and know when you're wrong. You'll be okay. Gotta learn.
That's one way to use mannequins. Let's see. Still got it.
Yes, exactly. Oh, you guys. Right, right. That's exactly my point. I mean, you got to be able to strive for better and to be willing to change. But hey, man, that pull-out game is not always gonna work, so don't put trust on that.
Did you see her?
No, but the fucking guy is nearby.
Shit.
We're looking for two! Holy fuck! Ambush, ambush! It came from over there! I want every building in the area searched. Might be
There you
scars
go,
around.
3 kids. There you go, 3 kids.
Maggie! Think he came from over there.
Keep your eyes open. Hey, spotted him!
Ah, doggo, no! There's like oh god.
Don't let him escape!
So much for stealth. Here I am.
Omar!
Oh crap. Oh crap. Not today, buddy. Got that guy on the top over there. Oh, there he is.
Not here. She can't have gone far.
Holy shit.
There!
Got her.
There!
Uno más. Uno más. Show yourself. It's alright. I'm not gonna hurt you. Oh my god. Oh goodness. That was her friend. Oh, let me see here. What time is it? Oof. Let's check it out. It is. Oh. I'm gonna have to get off here in about 10 minutes. You're good, man. You're good. No problem, man. I'm happy you even jump on for 5 minutes, man. I really appreciate it. I really like talking to you. So yeah, man, for sure. Do what you gotta do, bud. We'll talk again. No problem. I'm gonna be getting off here in 10 minutes anyway, cause I'll probably be on later on the night, maybe in about 12 hours, 15 hours. I don't know. We'll see. Like 12 hours probably.
Look, was that...
Alright, man, you take it easy.
Jack! Oh no, what? What?
Taking out their whole squad.
Find her and bring her down.
Here she comes. Quiet, quiet, quiet. I wonder if I could have just been like, guys, can I join your group? I mean, I am only one person. Probably infiltrate the group that way. Oh, crap. Another doggo. I don't know why I'm so quiet. As if though they can hear me talking or something.
Shit!
He mauled my face off. I think I'm just gonna end there. I gotta get ready to get going. I'll take some pictures of where I'm gonna be walking. It's a pretty nice area. But I'll talk to you guys later. Like I said, I'll probably be on later tonight, probably like 8:39. So just look out for that, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.